heck, Eric? Why'd you steal my
What's up?
Yesterday?
What's up? Cliff?
What's up?
What taco?
Come on. Yeah, the taco yesterday. My sister gave it to me.
Hey, how about taco? That was crazy, wasn't it?
Still upset, yeah.
So I think that we should use some math to find the rate that the height and the cup changed. Don't you think that's a good idea?
Great idea.
Okay, so we know a few things. First of all, it was a 350 milliliter cup in volume, right? That's fairly simple. Second, it took us 3 seconds to empty the cup. So that gives us a rate of 117 milliliters per second. We have all these numbers, but I think we need a few equations for it to really work. So we know a few things. Since we're working with the cylinder, we know our volume of the cylinder is going to have to equal pi r squared times h. And so now you're asking, okay, what's the derivative of that equation? Well, it's pretty easy to find actually. Our derivative is going to be something called 1d2 plus 2d1, since we're multiplying right here. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. So we take our 1, so that's pi r squared. Then our d2 of h, that's just 1, so we're leaving that the same. So now we're adding 2d1. So we have our h, which is our 2, and then our d1, we're going to bring that 2 over here, so now we have times 2 pi r. Cliff wants to say something.
Okay, guys. So in order to find the rate that the height was changing in the cup, we need to find dh dt, which is the same thing as h in this situation, because we're using a cylinder which the radius doesn't change at all. So we'll write h, so dh over dt times 2 pi r is equal to our volume, and we already know that our volume is going to be 117.
Negative 117
Negative-
because it's
Negative
draining
117, because it's draining at a rate of 117 milliliters per second.
Yes.
And then we can subtract pi r squared from the other side of the equation. And we can put all of that over, and then we simplify it down to this. And we can put all of that over negative 117 minus pi r squared over 2 pi r. And what does that come out to?
Okay, so it looks like the height is changing at a rate of negative 4.7 centimeters
Negative
per second.
4.7 centimeters
Per second.
per second. So there you have it, folks. The rate of the height is changing at negative 4.7 centimeters per second.
Hey, Cliff, maybe next time I won't spill that water on your shoes and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, don't steal my taco, buddy.
Okay.